From the silence of sages came the sound of destiny. As the sun rose over Hastinapura, the seeds of a future war were quietly sown by a sage, a vow, and a mother's secret. Mahabharata, Episode 2. The throne of Hastinapura stood still, ornate, majestic, and utterly empty. King Shantanu was gone, his ashes carried away by the Ganga, the very river that once stole his heart. And Satyavati, the queen, the mother, stood silently in the palace courtyard, staring at the fading smoke. Her eyes did not cry, but they carried the grief of 100 storms. She had lost sons, now a husband, and the kingdom stood on the edge of a cliff. "Summon Vyasa," she said. Her voice was quiet, but the fate of an empire moved with it. From the shadows of the forest came Vyasa, not a prince, not a warrior, but a sage, born of wisdom and burden. He agreed, but with a warning: "I will give heirs, not from desire, but from dharma. But dharma always exacts a price." And so, through the sacred law of Nayoga, Vyasa entered the royal chambers. And 3 sons were born, each marked not by power, but by omen. Ambika bore Dhritarashtra, strong but blind. Ambalika bore Pandu, noble but pale and frail. And from a maid came Vidura, wise, pure, but denied the crown. 3 sons, one blind, one cursed, and one forbidden. Together, they would shape the fate of Bharat and the doom of Kurukshetra. Years passed. Far away in Gandhara, a princess was chosen. Gandhari, blessed with the boon of 100 sons. But fate gave her a blind husband, and in a moment that would echo across time, she tied a cloth around her eyes. "If he cannot see the world, then neither shall I." In that vow was love. In that silence was defiance. In that blindness was strength. Elsewhere, a girl whispered words she did not yet understand. A gift from a rishi, a mantra to summon gods. Out of curiosity, she invoked the sun, and the sun came. "The mantra binds you, Kunti," he said. "You shall bear my child." And thus, a son was born, divine, glowing. The world would one day call him Karna, but the world was not ready for gods born out of wedlock. Honor is a cruel master, and fear makes even mothers do the unthinkable. She placed the child in a basket, wrapped in silence, sealed with tears. The river took him, the stars watched, and fate remembered. That child, born of the sun, raised in the dust, would one day challenge gods. With Shantanu's ashes scattered in the holy river, and 3 sons born from strange threads of fate, the future of Hastinapura now rested not in kings, but in children shaped by fear, forged by silence, and destined for war.